Imagine this. You're chilling at home, scrolling your phone, maybe binge-watching cat videos or pretending to work, and in the blink of an eye, boom, you're not on your couch anymore. You're floating. There's no ground, no air, just a vast, terrifying blackness, and about 400 billion stars staring back at you like, well, 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 look who forgot their spacesuit. You are in space. No warning, no spaceship, no oxygen, just your very confused self, drifting through the void like a lost sock in the dryer of the universe. So what happens now? Are you dead in 5 seconds? Do your eyeballs explode? Do you freeze like a popsicle in a vacuum? Let's talk. Here's exactly what would happen, and what you could actually do to survive. Let's clear up a big myth first. You know how in movies people explode in space? Like their bodies burst like watermelons at a Gallagher show? Yeah, that's nonsense. Your body won't explode. You're not a balloon full of ketchup, but it's still pretty bad. Here's what really happens, and it's still terrifying. You can't breathe. There's no air. If you try to hold your breath, big mistake. The vacuum will literally force the air to expand in your lungs, and your lungs could pop like a soda can in the freezer. So ironically, the first thing you should do is exhale. Let all the air out. It feels wrong, but it gives your lungs a fighting chance. You don't die immediately. You have about 15 seconds before you pass out. That's how long the oxygen in your bloodstream lasts. From there, you have about 1 to 2 minutes before your brain starts taking permanent damage. It's not instant death, but it's a countdown. And it's ticking. Now here's the creepy part. In the vacuum of space, your saliva starts to boil. Not from heat, from lack of pressure. Your skin starts puffing up, not balloon level, but enough to make you feel like a microwaved marshmallow. Your eyes bulge, your blood vessels dilate, your body starts panicking, inside and out. Oh, and despite what you might think, you don't freeze right away. There's no air, so there's no wind to carry away your heat. Your body actually stays warm for a while. Now, let's throw you a bone. Let's say you're floating just outside the International Space Station. It's 50 meters away. You can see it. It's right there. But how do you get there? No air means no way to swim toward it. But remember Newton's third law. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So if you have anything in your hand, a wrench, a shoe, a phone, throw it in the opposite direction. That tiny push might just send you drifting toward the station. Space kayaking with garbage. Now you're floating toward the station, getting closer, and then, bam, you hit the side. Painful? Yes. But you're alive. You knock. Nobody answers. You scream, but sound doesn't travel in space. But let's say you're lucky. An astronaut is doing a spacewalk. They see you floating there like a human balloon animal and think, what in the zero-gravity hell is this? They grab you, drag you into the airlock, seal it, pressurize it. Boom. Air. You gasp, collapse. You're alive. You just beat the vacuum of space, you absolute legend. But what if you're not near a station? Then the story changes. You're drifting. Alone. No rescue. Just silence. After 15 seconds, you pass out. And that's it. Your body floats for hours. Days. Years, maybe. One day, some alien scientist finds you and says, this one forgot their helmet. Let's rewind. What if someone gave you 10 seconds before you were tossed into space? What can you do? Here's your last-minute survival guide. Exhale. Hard. Forget instinct. Let that air out. Cover your eyes and mouth. Even a scarf or sleeve can slow moisture loss. Grab anything airtight. Bag, bottle, container. Every extra second of air counts. Curl into a ball. Less surface area. Less exposure. Don't panic. Seriously. Panic burns oxygen. You can't afford that. Can a human survive space? Actually, yes. In 1966, a NASA tech had a spacesuit malfunction. He passed out in 15 seconds. Came back in 27. He lived. So, with luck, knowledge, and the world's best timing, you can survive. Final thought? If someone asks, would you rather fight a tiger or get thrown into space? Just ask, how close am I to the space station? Because with a plan and maybe a wrench, you might just live to tell the story. Thanks for watching. Appreciate your oxygen. Hug your gravity. And for the love of Earth, don't forget your helmet.